ahead, Kai. You've got say it actually to the people at the drive-thru.
Me about to say it. Me about to say it to the drive-thru people. I'm just gonna I'm gonna tell them I didn't get my KFC sauce, and then I'm just gonna leave.
You look too happy. You look sad about it. What is it? Your disappointment is immeasurable and your day is ruined. Is that the line?
Didn't get my KFC sauce.
No, that's like a caricature of being sad. You need to like just look totally just calloused and numb. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Tears in my eyes. The rain outside. Dude, if John Miller sponsored me to say the N-word, man. You tell me, John Miller? Shit. You seen that man's complexion?
Arguably, I want to know what the ratio is for how long you can do that before it's equal to like one N-word. Like if there's a meter, like the longer it goes, and you hit one, and then you keep doing it. And you
how
hit
much
two.
Ebonics is worth one N-word?
Yeah, what's the conversion like ratio?
The N-word is gonna get us to the moon one day. It will. The power. It's a magical force. If you say it, even when there are no like minorities around, people get offended. It has a magical property to it. And then, you remember when Vosh got all his fans upset at him because he was like, "Yeah, I say the N-word in jokes with my wife in private." You remember that?
No, I don't. I remember when he said it to some alleged Nazis in a debate as like a rhetorical strategy.
Tactical N-word.
Yeah.
In this video, I dropped the N-bomb. Big one.
Yeah, the tac N. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I just need to be in a debate with some internet racists, and they are trying to intimidate me by throwing slurs at me, and then I surprise them by saying the N-word.
Yeah. And yeah, no, I'm going to use that as my legal defense when hate speech laws are passed 2 years from now. Just like, Your Honor, it was clearly a tactical.
It was the use was tactical. I made sure no civilians were in the area before I was given the go for the strike.
I was hiking alone by myself. I told no one where I was going, and I fell into a sort of like ledge area. It was like 127 hours, and I knew that the only way anyone would come was if I just started yelling the N-word. And so I did, and then pretty soon people showed up to yell at me, but then, I was able to get out of the situation, though they still tried to charge me with hate speech, and so that was my defense.
Actually, unironically, like, if you were being, like, assaulted or raped at night and you yelled, "Help me," you'd probably get less attention than if you yelled the N-word. I think that's the strategy. Like, if you're being assaulted, you have to yell the N-word. But then you'll just have more people assaulting you.
Bro, hive mind confirmed. I had that same thought in AP Psych senior year, because they were telling us, like, it's actually more likely for people to respond if you say, like, fire, because if you yell help, a lot of times people just say that when they're joking around, kids are playing. And I thought, what word gets more attention than fire? And immediately.
Let's try this exercise. Think of a word that will elicit a public response. At the end of the year when they're, like, doing the psych project.
The problem is, though, what if your antagonizer, and this is statistically likely, is, I guess we'll just say, at a certain makeup where that word just might give them more power to, like,
What if you're being assaulted by a white person and you say the N-word and they assault you harder because you're being racist?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, it might give them superpowers.
Yeah.
It might just get madder.
No, actually, that's another question. Like, what if you, like, say it with the A versus the hard R? Like, is there a technicality to it? Like, about legal punishment in the future. Which one do you think would be punished harder?
Yeah, we should do that. We should put, like those sensors on our bodies and then go around in South Central Los Angeles and experimenting and then comparing the metric force of the beating we receive in trials where we use the A versus the R. That might be good content, and it's science. So that's good.
Yeah. Science fair project, 6th grade. How many times can I say the N-word without being stabbed to death?
Mom's been coming down real hard on Roderick because he hasn't done a science fair project yet.
Oh, no. I just wanted some KFC sauce, but KFC sauce? No, I finished my fries while I was waiting. That's all right. Thank you.
All right, sorry about that.
There's nothing either of you can do with that interaction now. Like,
Yeah.
no one gained anything. There was no purpose at all.
He comes out with 2 waters. I wanted to just grab him. I wanted to just take the waters, but there's this big Chevy in front of me, so I can't move. And now I'm literally stuck here until the Chevy gets his food. Now I'm stuck here.
Wait. Odds you just start holding the horn down.
Dude, no. I'm too cool with. See, this is the
Beta,
issue.
the Sigma would
I
hold
want
the
to cause
horn down.
disruption. I want
The
to cause
Sigma.
disruption, but it's impeded only by 2 things: my love of order and my respect for the KFC establishment. And these things are keeping me. They're keeping me in my social box.
I could shoot my fucking cheating wife and her boyfriend in the head, but my love of order requires that I stay in the cuck chair.
No, that's a different story. See, for me, it's like it's public stuff. Like if my wife is at home and she's like cheating on me. Anyway, so I think if it was like, I mean, what if like if she was cheating on me in public? Actually, yeah, this is like I'm like doing my Vaush hypothetical right now.
Let's do a little thought experiment.
So imagine your wife is cheating on you in public. Would you beat the hell out of her then?
Yeah,
that's a joke, guys. I don't beat women. That's a joke, guys. I had an itch. I was scratching the back of my head, just like it looks like I'm shaking it. Yes, that's not true. That's not.
Have you seen that tweet that's like your wife gets kidnapped? She's gone for 4 weeks. You find out her location. It's in a field in a rural part of your state. They say that they're going to be dropped there at like 8 p.m. You're driving there, and it's a summer night. You have the windows down. Do you listen to music on the way there? Yes or no?
Yeah. Absolutely.
What's the go-to?
Night Call by Kavinsky. It has to be.
Yeah, and then on the way back, it's A Real Hero because you rescued your wife.
Yeah, because I am a real hero because I found my wife.
Yep. Exactly.
Literally.
Dude, I've unironically because I just saw a drive like 2 weeks ago. So now every morning there's a list of about 8 people I text, like, good morning, real human beings checking in. And all the like AF people are mad because if you're not like explicitly AF and then you like make the same jokes that they do, they like, no, but do you joke? And they like spurg about it. So now I'm thinking about, like I told you, I want to just start taking credit for all the jokes. Like in the White Boy Summer video, I'm going to be like, hey, by the way, we're wearing pit vipers now. So everyone get pit vipers. And this is my idea, and then just watching them just melt down.
Straight up do it, bro. You need to, dude, I don't know. You need to just start like straight up copying things that he says. Like one video, you need to watch like an entire episode of AF and then just say exactly what it says. Cut out like every second paragraph and then say exactly what he says. And the next video is back to normal. And the issue is too, because like people won't believe you, but like you've said it multiple times, like you don't really watch other people's content because you don't want to parrot what they say.
Well, and I don't like long form content at all. Like I'll occasionally watch like maybe 1 out of every 50 like Paul Joseph Watson videos, but no, it's just like,
For me,
but I do think a little trolling would be funny.
I can only do it if I like turn it on while I'm like gaming, while I'm playing Pirates of the Caribbean Lego, which I'm playing right now, and it's so fun. It's honestly an S tier Lego game, and people sleep on it so much because they don't like they don't F with pirates, which is sad because pirates are like the new thing. It's like the new old thing, It's like we're bringing them back. We're like we're gonna be racist on the 7 Seas, but the 7 Seas are like the internet.
The whole pirate thing too, I feel like I was a little bit ahead of the curve on because I've been going pirate mode this whole summer and I never have acknowledged it publicly. People who I joke with know this. So now I'm just happy it's really getting the recognition it deserves. So I'm not going to try to really make it like, oh, but I'm the guy that, was doing. It's just, hey, pirate mode. We drink a little rum. We get people to toast to raping and pillaging. And we sail the 7 seas. We surround ourselves with water.
Bro, more people like pirates now. What is there to complain about? I mean, that's just awesome. That's
true.
Based.
True. So true. All right. I'm going to let you go.
All right.
I'm curious to see where you go from here on your live.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna crash my
So,
car. I'm probably just gonna.
nice.
I'm gonna plow into this giant bowling sign in front of me, and then I'm gonna. If I survive, I'm gonna play the arcade. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if you can see the bowling sign yet. We're kind of approaching it. You can just see the very tip of it over the. Well, actually, this is the exit I need to take. So maybe I'll just get on the highway and crash into somebody there. But
That would objectively be a good bit, I would
it would
argue.
be a good bit. Crashing
All right,
into people for the bit.
all right, gamer. Have fun with that. I'll talk to you.
Adios, real game. I have a good one.
So true.
Man, this is the part where you turn on night call. This is where, turn on radio.